Okay, here we go, guys.
I thought you were originally from Baltimore.
First time ever, no. Hi, everybody. This is Hersch. Welcome to TalkHotRods.com. Today, we are back at our title sponsor's shop and studio. People are calling right now. They want to get the studio time. We're at Hahn Woodward Restorations in Harmony, Pennsylvania. Bill Hahn, Paul Borbach. We'll hope to see Wes maybe later on.
Maybe.
He's always busy.
Maybe.
Did you call him?
First off, guys, thank you so much for helping me to display my car, my 67 major award-winning Volkswagen Beetle. Because of all of you, I didn't have to worry about anything. I was like a star, and I thank you so much.
Well, you are a star,
for doing
Hersch.
that for me.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Welcome.
You made it so much easier. And as you know, having a car on display, if you take away that worry of how am I going to get it home, what about the weather, take all that away, it's a total blast. I was with family and friends just having 3 days of a hot rod party.
It's especially tough in the wintertime. It's especially tough.
Oh, it's so tough. Bill's all choked up.
Oh, Bill. The good thing
Fine.
is, only the whole world on the internet will see that. So,
That's right. That's right.
But speaking of Hahn Woodward hosting club meetings like BMW tomorrow, tell us what is that about? How do you get involved with that?
Well, it's just through some of our, a customer or someone we will meet at a show or something, from a different club. Just the people you run into and you meet. And we'll start talking about, maybe bringing up a small group. It's usually 15 to 25 people.
Now, tomorrow, Paul, it's BMW. That's a specific BMW club here.
Yes,
Local
here in Western
BMW
PA.
club.
Are they racers and a little bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. It seems like the BMW guys like driving. And driving
they
hard.
use their cars.
Yeah, we've got a customer in the shop right now from the BMW club. He owns 2 BMW Alpinas. And so, just in case you're not aware of what Alpina means, Alpina is a tuner, a European tuner that takes BMWs and they...
Like AMG is for Mercedes,
Right.
or Abarth would have been for...
Right, and he's got 2 of them. We did some work on one of them within the last few months, and then just this month he brought in a second one that we're going to get a little bit more involved in. And both of them, he and his wife drive them, and they drive them hard. They take them to the track.
And when the club comes here, Bill, it's a chance for them to see the shop, to be with other BMW friends. There's more to it than just taking a look.
Yeah, it's fellowshipping with, other gearheads and people.
Really, it's a matter of just the folks coming in here, and we'll sort of work it whatever way they like. In other words, if they want something where they want us to talk a little bit about, say, a particular
how to do something,
instructional, we'll do that.
300 Mercedes, the
Right,
3 or
the
4
300
you have
SLs.
downstairs, is a great spot to start when it comes to Mercedes people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. The 300s were the epitome of Mercedes-Benz engineering. I mean, the frames were space tube frames, built with chrome moly steel, and they were built like race cars. Especially the Gullwings. The Roadsters were a little bit more equipped, more leather, more insulation, but they still ran like hell.
Let's talk about a Mercedes club will be here in April. Shop visits, if I have a club or if I have a school or a VOTSAC or a junior college or even a technical school or colleges or universities themselves, how would I get in touch with you guys for you to do a seminar?
Well, you certainly could give us a call here at the shop. You can look at our website and get the number, or send us an email. Everything's on our website at www.hahnandwoodward.com. And, whatever you need is sort of the way we'll tailor things. If it's a shop visit, a shop tour, we usually do that sort of thing on a Saturday. That way, we're not really impacting anything, in terms of productivity here, and it's easier to maneuver around the cars. But for that, there's currently there's no charge for that, for a shop tour and things like that. So we bring a club up. If you want to have us come and talk at a seminar or something about, or your car club, come to a meeting or something along those lines, we can arrange for that too.
That's got to be a total blast because folks like us, me more than you guys, that's all I talk about is cars. That's why the website started. My wife said, why don't you just go tell somebody that cares? I'm sick of it. But you guys.
Go tell somebody. I love that. Go tell somebody that cares.
Yeah, and it's true.
But you are that, Hersch. I mean, you more than anyone I know.
It is full of
excitement.
No,
full of excitement. I mean,
right.
you are the epitome. You're the epitome of enthusiast. I mean, you are. When you look up car enthusiast in the dictionary, there's a picture of you, and you got a big smile on your face. And chances are, when you open that page up, that picture is going to start talking too.
That's right. Well, thank you, Bill. Now let's talk about product placement. The number one we should talk about right now is this one.
I would like that.
This is so cool.
Paul, you take that.
I could take that.
That's your baby.
Well, what you see here is, if you can see that, this is one of the dragsters that we're nostalgia dragsters that we're involved with, that we're prepared to build for you. We're teamed up with John Worm of Worm Incorporated in Central PA near Hershey. John has been building these nostalgia front-engine cars for a couple of years now. He thinks he's going to build upwards of 75 of these guys this year, which would be really pretty cool. And we'd love to get a couple of those builds down here in Western PA.
Yeah.
These are actually fairly affordable. They're a fun way to go drag racing and have a blast. I mean, you really do not need this particular car here. Has a supercharged big block Chevy in it. However, even a fairly mild V8 out of Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, whatever you have, you'll go way fast in a car like this and have a blast. And so it's something where, like in the days of old, a car club or a couple of folks that just want to do it and have some fun can go pool their resources and get a car, a safe car, but with the true and proper nostalgia look. And not only do we do the front-engine dragsters, but he's also doing nostalgia funny cars. And I have to say, if you look up the USA 1 Camaro, Bruce Larson's USA 1 Camaro, John is in the process of a build of a tribute car that Bruce Larson himself will be driving throughout the country at various nostalgia meets, beginning, I believe, with the Gator Nationals in Florida coming up in just a couple of months. And the car's progress can be seen online, and it's really, really pretty cool. And so this is an exciting piece for us. It's a little different from our normal fare that we do here, where
exactly.
with spot-on restorations and a lot of Mercedes and a lot of Italian cars or English cars, and here we have nostalgia dragsters. But it is something near and dear to all of our hearts, and we'd really like to get involved with it more. So,
and when you're done building one of these, what type of oil would you maybe use in that, Bill?
I would have to use Torco. Torco oil has been around for quite some time. It was a family-owned business up until very recently. They've been around since like the 50s, early 50s. I remember seeing their name on drag racers, like gas cars and that, and they make some excellent oil. Now we got to ship it here, so price-wise we can't be real competitive. But it's worth every dime. It is the best oil that we've ever used, that I've ever used. And, people make claims about better gas mileage, more horsepower, and you think, yeah, right, It does. Mm-hmm. It really does. I mean, I used it in my Dodge Magnum. I started using it early on. I was already using synthetic. But I switched to Torco synthetic, and I got 2 miles per gallon better gas mileage, and you could really tell the difference in the performance. I finally talked our partner Wes into it, which he's real hard to talk into trying anything new, and he was not, I don't think he was using synthetic at all, because in his owner's manual it didn't call for it. Talked him into using Torco synthetic. He couldn't believe the difference.
Well, that says it all right there, really.
And they have
so you
they have
build
a full
this car.
line.
you build this car.
That's right. You build that
You
car.
put this oil in it, and there's
Yep.
more on the oil. You're not done yet.
Yeah, well, it's 2050.
Oh, okay. You have all. Yeah.
That's your premium blend. TR1's the premium blend oil. Use that in your race cars.
Okay.
This SR1, this is full synthetic. You use it in your street car. And most importantly, these oils have enough zinc and phosphate in them to protect your engine. Not like the new oils that are out now that are low on zinc and phosphate.
Well, the government has taken both of those out because it affects the catalytic converters. So we're done with that. But those of us, like with Volkswagens and hot rods that have flat tappets
cars,
and big springs, cam springs, you really need it.
Yeah.
So you use this oil in the dragster, in the worm dragster, and then when the paint is all done, what would you use on the paint?
Well, on the paint.
Well, there you go.
Here, we've got
Well, that's for your tires
Rivstar.
there.
We've got Rivstar products. Some local folks might know him as the Wax Man, and we sell his products. Really good products. He gave us a bottle of the Instant Detailer at a show to try out, and of course it lasts a long time. We got back here. We had several different brands of quick detailers. And
Now, to interrupt, you've used this at Amelia Island and at Pebble Beach.
yeah,
Yes, we have.
Yes, yeah. We've been using this Rivstar for
A little over a year.
1 year or 2 years.
About 1 year.
We started using it. He gave us some at the World of Wheels show, and so we have at least a year, if not two, using his products, and we like them a lot. Our head painter came in and said, "This is the best quick detail he's ever used." He's been in the trade a long time. He's used a lot of different products. They also have this one-step cleaner wax. Okay, if you need a little bit of polishing, you need to get some stuff off there first. This one-step cleaner wax, finish it up. Show car finish. It's great wax. Easy to apply. It works so. And their tire dressing. This tire dressing is.
This is the one thing I could use on my car.
Oh, yeah.
The tire dressing. You take it out, you pour it on your rag, and it's like a paste, and you think, oh, I don't. That's going to be a pain in the neck. Put like a paste product on your tire. It's not. You rub it on, and then you take another rag and like wipe it off. It's beautiful results. It doesn't leave that super drippy wet silicone look that looks so unnatural. Leaves it with a nice black shine with a nice amount of gloss and not too much gloss. And it lasts a nice long time too. Don't turn brown like some of them do. As soon as you get your tires a little bit dirty, they get real brown and ugly and crusty. It don't do that.
Folks, these are guys that know what they're talking about. Amelia Island, Pebble Beach, $1 million cars. Speaking of which, the HRG is going to be on the market, and possibly the Mercedes SL Roadster. I have pictures of the Roadster.
Absolutely,
current
yes.
pictures on the website. Tell us about that.
Well, both cars are, the owners of both cars have decided that they feel they would like to put their cars up for sale. The HRG, the timing is good for that. The car has just recently appeared, in Hemming's Sport and Exotic Car magazine. It was a couple of features done on it. So,
Okay, the HRG is going to be on the market, and that's exciting.
yes, it is.
Kind of sad, too, after all these years, all this work.
It's like
Tremendous success.
It's like losing an old friend.
Yeah.
You get, you really get attached to these cars when you put that much energy and effort into them. And
How could you not be connected, huh?
yeah, and I could see it on Bob's face too. He's going to miss it. But it's they need to sell it, and it's time. The time is right. I'd like to see them wait a little longer before going to auction and stick it out with a private sale a little bit longer. In a way, though, it's good timing because we've had a featured article in Hemming Sport and Exotic 2 months in a row with that car.
Yeah.
And all last year we went to so many shows. So there's in that respect, it's good timing.
Continued success to you guys. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much
Hersch.
for being such a supporter of TalkHotRods.com, helping me to take each step forward. We're now venturing into webcasts. Thank you for being the guinea pigs and helping me to find my way through that.
You didn't You didn't make us put on makeup. So
Yeah, that's right.
So far, so good.
Every step of the way, we get a little bit closer to the dream that we have of winning an Academy Award.
Absolutely.
That's what we're headed
Well,
towards.
thank-
I thought you were going to
Thank the
say putting
Academy.
on makeup.
Yeah.
No makeup. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Hersch.
Thanks,
This
Hersch.
is Hersch from TalkHotRods.com. Be careful in the hot rod. What else?
What else can you say?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, guys.